Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game P.A.M.E.L.A, which is future horror. One of my favorite kinds of horror. Permadeath off. Yep. Melee only off. Wounded effect off. Always wanted off. Jesus. I don't even know what this game is, so no, I'm not playing it on hard. Thanks. Eden's power systems are completely renewable, but not fully self-sustaining. Oh. Eden units dock together to share power and resources in order to make up for any deficits. And I didn't finish reading that again. Come on, guys! Help me out here. So yeah, I saw this game. Looked to be creepy, horror, maybe a little action. Thought it was set in outer space. I was obviously wrong about that. Although that says Origin Station, so I don't know what I'm talking about, I guess. And they were nice enough to send me a copy. Thank you very much. There is nothing but hard settings of Doom Eternal, Mike. As long as the Marauder exists. As long as the Marauder exists, there's no such thing as easy. The end. Literally, the worst thing to have ever been in a video game. I'm going to pause for the rest of this loading, because why do people want to watch loading screens? Alright.
A flash of light.
There are no subtitles.
To the countless firing circuits in my mind.
Oh, hey.
My creators, Jacob and Emma, looking
Oh, I'm
down
playing as a
at me.
robot? Nice.
Eden, they told me, would be my home. A
Aww.
marvel of technical and social engineering.
Yeah, I was promised robots.
As time went on, my creators taught me to watch over and protect the citizens.
Then the
My
robots killed
citizens.
everybody?
The creation of the arm connected me with each and every one of them, allowing me to feel their emotion and see through their eyes.
That's creepy.
With each passing day, they made me feel more and more human. Medical breakthroughs all but eliminated disease as we delivered vaccinations through each citizen's arm.
Oh, weird.
For
And
a
then
time,
we turned them all into murderous zombies.
until everything changed.
Somebody hacked into the arm units and turned everyone
They
into
began
murderous
turning
zombies.
on each other, blind with madness.
So it's Bioshock by way of the
Bodies
Surge.
twisting and contorting.
Okay, I'm down for that.
I tried to react to slow the madness. But with each passing day, my hope began to fade.
So I'm controlling the AI.
As I watched my
Ah!
creators tear each other apart.
The
shut
AI in
myself
charge of the
away.
station?
Alone in the darkness, I cut myself off from Eden and waited for it to end.
Damn,
Until
girl.
I realized I had one final hope. You,
Oh,
frozen in stasis, untouched by the virus, you could help me save my people.
I think
I'm
they're all
sorry.
zombies, though.
I don't wish this nightmare upon anyone.
Comedy
I can still
Gold.
hear their screams of desperation in the
Horror
dark.
King.
But I need you to wake up.
I'm kidding. I just didn't see your comments. I've been looking away. I don't know what's gonna stack up to Soma, Mike. The fact that there's enemy health and ranged weapons suggests that it's gonna be a little more action-y than Soma. Obviously, I can't say for sure. Oh, no. Alright, let's do this.
Are you alright? You're one of the
No.
only viable sleepers left in the system. And I was worried that... Well, that doesn't matter. At
Is
least
this a
you're safe.
roguelite?
I don't have much time to explain. My
Yeah.
name is P.A.M.E.L.A, and I've woken you up in my city, Eden.
Hey, Pamela, what's up?
I need your help. But first, I need you to help yourself.
I would love to do that.
Search this clinic to find some food and supplies. You're going to need them.
How do I search? Hey, I got a body.
I'll contact you again soon.
Nice.
Be careful. The citizens of Eden have been changed.
Low-budget video games tend to look a lot better than low-budget movies.
You found some locks.
Because low-budget video
This is
games
Eden currency and can be used at
can, you know,
vending machines throughout the
use
city to
assets
purchase vital
that
supplies.
already exist. and can use a framework to build new assets. Not easily, but much more inexpensively than you can do anything in movies. Yeah, I never played the Persistence, Mike. They did not send me a copy, so I never got a chance to play it. Not only that, they didn't just ignore me. They full-on rejected the idea that I deserved a copy.
What?
Oh, yeah, it was weird. I'm like, I don't get rejected from many games. But yeah, they were like, nope, this guy doesn't get a copy of the Persistence. I'm like, is it because I went on Twitter and said, oh, is this yet another System Shock 2? Probably not. They probably didn't see my Twitter, but you know.
Admittedly,
I did do
you
that.
have lost a job or two by doing that.
That is true.
Remember the writing, the writing job you met with the show creators for, where you were like, oh, so it's just like, what was it, The Wire? Or
Oh, so it's
like
just
that?
The Wire.
Yeah. And they were not okay with you recognizing what they were ripping off, so you did not get that job.
That was pretty funny, actually. Okay, IVG, scan nearby. Oh, okay. That's
Looks like this
cool.
container is locked. You'll need to bypass its security coroutines to open it. Locked containers are usually protected for a reason and often hide valuable equipment.
Alright, so where's this locked container you're telling me about? Oh, that one. Okay. How do I unlock it? She's busy playing Sudoku, so she can't jump in. Oh, hacking! Nice! So yeah, getting real System Shock vibes here. Lock containers and doors that are not locked by key codes can be hacked to gain access. In the logic hacking minigame, use directional pad to choose ciphers matching the glyph below. Then press A to decryption. Do you mean to decrypt? Oh, damn. Okay. I can do that. I hope. Alright, so. Okay. Alright, so let's look at this thing. Alright, so available security bypasses. I don't have any. Oh, so I have to make that symbol. I see. Is that it? That is it. Yay! We got trophies! You have a great night, Cameron. I found a circuit, I found adhesive, and I found a security bypass. Tell me more. How do I look at my inventory? Have they told me that yet? God, I love games that let you ping for items. I'm not saying I will never play a game that doesn't let me ping for items, but it is important to me. Oh, nice! I can use a cryo bay to get awesome new abilities. Cool. Vendor discounts. Hey, Matt. Was ist los? That means what's loose. It's a colloquial German for what's happening. Oh, there's my inventory. I seem to have nothing in it, which is a little weird because I've been picking up items left, right, and center. It feels like a VR interface. Okay. So what has been happening to all these items I've been picking up? Oh, there... No, that's not them. Maybe they're all, like, usable items, you know? So they're not just sitting in my inventory. Maybe they're all bypasses and food and whatnot. Would I rather communism or democracy? Good question,
Democracy.
Ranger. I'm guessing democracy, but see, the problem is
Actually,
communism and democracy aren't really mutually exclusive. Communism and capitalism are mutually exclusive. But you can still have democratic communism where you vote for the people in charge to set priorities and we all vote together. So communism and democracy are not actually mutually exclusive. They tend to be in the way people live right now, but that's not necessarily the case. So really you'd have to say which you prefer, communism or capitalism. And of course, obviously, communism. Capitalism's a terrible system, everybody. Boom. An adrenaline hypo. Okay. So I've just picked that up. You all saw me pick it up. Yeah, see, now I have it in my inventory. What was going on earlier? Oh, whatever. Not going to worry about it. That is a handy thing about the map. No, Mike. That is a good feature, but you got to remember, any game that features the Marauder is worse than any game that doesn't feature the Marauder. So,
Seriously,
obviously,
don't get him going on this.
Obviously, Doom is still the worst video game ever made, even if it has good features, which it does. So wait, when I was picking up all items, was that like breaking it, and I wasn't actually getting the items? Because when I manually picked up that item, I did get it. Huh. Yeah, there it is. Guess I gotta find another item to figure out for sure. Alright. Still haven't found any food. This game is gonna be like, you have to eat and drink all of the time to keep from fainting. Because it doesn't understand how biology work. That is weird, Mike. Very weird.
What's weird?
Using my full name. Hey, buddy. What's your deal? Hey, I can punch. First person punching, everybody. It almost never works in video games, but fingers crossed it works here. And I can sprint. Alright, let's raid. Hey, Street. What's up? Can't read that at all. Not a great angle, not a great font. Okay. Hopefully there wasn't like a passcode. Doing okay?
No, I just figured out why I have a headache. You know how they're working on the other row of balconies over there?
Obviously.
I can smell the fumes in the air because that window's open.
Alright, so I'm going to say pick up... That's an energy cell. So I picked it up. And now it's in my inventory. There you go, Mike. Well, it's not like my full name is a secret. If you click on my Twitter account, it's right there, because I tell you about all of the movies I've written.
What is using your full name?
Mike is.
Oh.
Alright. Besides which, I don't really have a last name I go by. Feel no particularly association with my family name. Okay, now. Lots of searchable items. Very few items to pick up.
Long and hard to spell.
That's why I don't feel any particular connection to it.
Country slightly unique.
Not completely, but slightly.
Well, more unique than mine.
Absolutely. There's hundreds of you guys.
Which has led to the joke, why do we always book stuff in my name?
It's comedy gold is what it
Remember that time
is.
we got the wrong floor?
Oh, no, it does. I'm just saying, there are games where punching works okay. But as a general rule, first-person punching is difficult. Because in anything but VR games, it's really hard to get the depth perception of how far away enemies are, right? Alright. And that's an issue. I'm hearing some kind of a squeaking sound, and I don't like it. No, that squeaking sound was fine. Alright, so that's glass. So I picked that up. Is it in my inventory? It is. Okay, we're going to try the auto pick up all items again, because the 3 times I've picked up something manually, it's wound up in my inventory. But when I clicked on the button, pick up all items, it didn't. So I think this game might have a glitch vis-a-vis that. Ergo, concordantly. That's right. It's literally almost 20 years later and I'm still making that joke. Well, not making a joke, referencing a joke. Okay, so there's the item glass. I'm going to say pick up all items. Alright, and in my inventory, it's not there. Okay, so the game has a glitch. The game has a glitch where if you say pick up all items, the items disappear into the aether. That seems like a problem that is going to make this game hard to play. I guess the answer is never use the pick up all items button, but I feel like items disappearing if you say pick up the item is a glitch they probably should have caught while they were testing it. Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch is reading Sherlock Holmes audiobooks. Good for him. Oh, Cumberbatch, you're so entertaining.
I feel like he'd be good for that.
No, you were supposed to say, who? Or is that too obscure a reference?
It might be too obscure a reference.
Nobody watches Toast of London?
Oh, right.
How every time any actor is mentioned, he says, who? And Benedict Cumberbatch gets talked about all the time on that show because the show is written by a guy who, co-created with Matt Berry. By let's watch this first.
If I could be born as a human, would I want to? I never answered at the time. There were many more important things that required my attention. Now, having seen what being human brings, I wonder if it should have been the other way around.
What do you mean? Would humans like to be born as you? Oh, I get it. Very funny, Mike. But yes, so the co-creator is the other guy from Father Ted. There's the one guy from Father Ted who went on to Arthur Matthews, I think?
Be a jackass?
Went on to be a scumbag who did create the ID Crowd, which is a brilliant show. But he's a real scumbag beyond that. And the Arthur Matthews, not so much. Kind of an okay dude, it seems. And so his thing he's famous for is coming up with all of the best names ever. Like, he always has the best character names. And that's why the main character is named Stephen Toast, which is a fantastic name. So when a guy is already like the best at making names, obviously it's going to be Carrot Seed Packet. That's weird. Am I going to be planting carrots? It could still happen, Horking. Sorry.
Best at making names.
Yeah, he's the best at making names. So obviously, Benedict Cumberbatch is such a ridiculously cartoon name. It's one he would go for a lot. Like Michael Fassbender, who also gets talked about a lot.
Yeah, he does.
And Rafe Fiennes.
And then John Hamm was on the show.
Yeah, because John Hamm sounds like a name they would have made up. Other names they've made up include Beezus Fafoon and Pookie Nook.
What's his name?
Oh,
From Star Trek.
which one?
Star Trek Discovery, the new one.
Oh, yes, Clem Fandango.
Clem Fandango. I
Literally
don't actually know the actor's name.
Yeah.
I only ever call him
Clem Fandango. Literally the best name any character has ever had. Clem Fandango.
And
All right.
he only ever refers to him by his full name.
Yeah, he only ever says the full name, Clem Fandango. All right, so reflex-based hacking. I have to press a button to make the circle stop in the place. Okay, let's do it. And spinners on the top of the indicated segments. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, alarm. That didn't go so
You
bad.
can expand your IVG storage capacity by using expansion modules like the one you just found.
Nice. So, don't destroy that item. Alright. Exactly, Mike. That's the kind of name you'd think he would have come up with. But in fact, that is a real
That's a
person's
recycle
name.
unit.
I love those.
Sell equipment for Lux using these
Imogen
devices
Poots.
throughout the meeting.
Sadly, she was never mentioned on the show. So you're saying I could get rid of some of these items. Like this energy... Oh, ammo. I want a gun. A water cup. Okay, let's... Well, no, I need to drink that carrot seed packet. Alright. Excuse me. So... Recycle that. Oh. Did it work? No, it didn't. See, that's recycle all. You don't want to do that. I just want to recycle this. That's very weird, right? Huh. So, the controls in this game have some issues. In that, it's not always clear how you're supposed to use items. Like, at all. Also, I've got ammo. When do I get a gun? I say I give first-person melee combat a lot of crap, but I did enjoy Breakdown. I beat it twice. You had to beat that game twice to get to the ending, because it does that crappy thing where you get to the end of the game and it's like, oh, that was a simulation. Single respawn. Nice. Oh, cool. Hey, buddy, what's your deal? Oh. What the hell was that? I stuck out my one arm. Oh no, I'm out of stamina! Must back away. I can block, nice. She just did a kick? Alright, well she's down. Hopefully she learned a valuable lesson about screwing with me. A guy who can punch with metal hands. Alright, let's do this. Oh, is that who that's a picture of in your image? It's Rainbow Dash, who's famously a horse. Morphine, nice. I would like some morphine. Thank you for asking. And then this is my gun. No, it's empty. And then this is my gun. No, it's empty. This game has a weirdly large number of empty containers. I would say 60-70% of the containers I've found in this game have all been empty, to the point of me asking, well, why are they in the game then? You know, it might be closer to 90%. Oh, the game is messing up the stream, everybody? Sorry. We're not going to be going too much longer. I want to get a couple of fights going, but I'm very dissatisfied with the level of bugs in this.
How is it messing up the stream?
Some games use too many video game... Oh, sorry. Some video games use too many resources from the computer, and they end up causing it to judder, which is one of the reasons we're looking at a new video card.
Graphics card.
Yeah, that's the same thing. It's technically a GPU, or graphical processing unit.
Just making a subtle reference to that time you sent me to the store next, one of the, you know,
One of the what?
Radio Shack, whatever,
Oh.
next to my store to buy a new Ethernet cable.
Yeah.
And I referred to it as a LAN cable and got, you know, crazy corrected by the guy in the store because he didn't know what that was.
It's a very dumb man.
And I was like, it's this. It says it on the package.
Alright, I can't punch that corpse, which is weird.
So I was trying to make a.
That was a perfect
funny
reference.
but
Brilliant,
it
even.
didn't really work out.
I would like a map, please. So I'm currently here. Oh, I can't look at the map while running, huh? Okay. Really love the HUD elements here. They're very friendly. Okay. Kiosk. Cryotubes. So that's a door I don't know how to open. But there's the... Oh, here's the panel. I feel like the panels should glow. Maybe I need things to be too easy. Hey, Pamela, what's up?
Medical, just outside the cryo rehabilitation clinic. Keep moving. I need you to make it to the upper floor.
Nice. I don't know. Can Sonic spin faster than the speed of light? I've played every Sonic game. I'm kidding. I've only played all of the non 3D Sonic games, but a couple of those too. And generally he moves at about 30-40 miles an hour. Not particularly fast. Like, I remember that one time he was running away from an orca, And he was having real trouble staying ahead of that orca. And orcas ain't that fast, people. Especially not when they're, you know, wrecking boardwalks. No. No. Sound barrier is much slower than the speed of light. We can make jets that go much faster. And rockets that can go much faster than the speed of sound. Hence sonic booms. Oh, I will take some cash. Thank you kindly. What I would really like is a gun. Can we get me a gun, please? Yeah, I wasn't fond of that orca either. Why is he trying to kill Sonic? What'd Sonic ever do to him? Sonic murdered a bunch of baby orcas? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that part. Obviously, now I'm not on Sonic's side anymore. See, I guess he and Big the cat went fishing one time, and then they caught a bunch of baby orcas. It's an extended reference to Sonic, the Sonic Adventure game. It was called Sonic Adventure.
I actually remember.
Please be careful and make your way across.
Why does her voice echo if it's entirely happening inside my head? That's a puzzle the game doesn't have an answer for. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay. Give me all this cash. We better find a vending machine soon. Repair kit! Yes! I haven't played Apex or Valorant, unless you're talking about Apex Construct, which I've played a lot of. You're not, though. Nobody plays Apex Construct or talks about it, even though it's amazing. It's a VR archery game where you're caught in a digital space fighting spider robots. It's unbelievably badass. I'm always a huge fan. Oh, hi. Yeah, I tend not to play Street Side. I tend not to play online multiplayer shooters that are free to play, or at all. Just tend not to play multiplayer shooters. Every now and then, you know, get a game of Battlegrounds in, but that's pretty much it. And Power Stations, I just played Battlegrounds VR. That's pretty badass, actually. Each district, and allow the power to be toggled between 3 states that consume different amounts of energy. On-off emergency. Okay, power will default to off if the level reaches 0. Good to know. The world require the power to be on or emergency to be used, such as store kiosks. Oh, nice. Will this give me some lights in here, please? Because that's been an issue. I would love more cash. Thank you. And this is technically a newer game than Apex, but an older one than Valorant. Hey, I grabbed a, I don't know, satellite dish? It was weird, whatever it was.
When the city slept and my capacities were fullest, I'd use the remaining resources to memorize ARC research documents. I submitted theories on efficient gene splicing shortly thereafter. I can no longer remember.
Yeah, that's what the crack of a whip is. The sound barrier being broken. Because that's how fast it spins around. I would love to request energy. Oh, I could have just requested max. Great. And how do I work this part? Okay. That was a noisy click, lady.
Yep.
I don't judge. Power contained within the elders, within Eden's total reserves. Oh, good. It's full. Nice. But if I start putting energy to all of the various zones, it'll start running out of energy. Or maybe later I'll, like, I don't know, blow up a generator. Oh yeah, it's clearly much brighter in here. Well, not much. Marginally brighter in here. No, we already searched there. Still no way to move this door. Sprint away, my darling. Oh, look. my stamina is no longer goes up to 100%, which means I'm probably thirsty. How do I use items? Item options X. And that restored my stamina? No, it didn't. Oh. Well, that was a waste.
When they speak, the pace of each syllable takes many cycles of time. I often use the excess time reworking algorithms or communicating with Eden's subsystems.
Creepy. Fun fact, there are 156 messages of those messages to listen to, which seems like a lot to me. Like, maybe too many. Just putting that out there. I would love to call an elevator. Oh, I love you sci-fi elevators. Although this is more of a funicular, because it's going down at an angle. That's not the only way to make something a funicular versus an elevator. But it is a good sign. If it's going at a 45-degree angle from tracks, you might be on a funicular.
Originally, Jacob would converse with me every day, even
Nice.
insisting on being called my creator. I only understood the concept years later.
That's creepy. Why would you make someone call you their creator, even if you did create them? It's kind of a dick move. Not a fan of this Jacob guy, it turns out. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Ba-ba-da-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Hello. Okay. Wait, that's back the way I came. Map, s'il vous plaît. That's data logs. There we go. There's the recycler, which again, I don't know how to use. Yeah, it is, Mike. And a father who insists on only ever being called father is very creepy. And someone you wouldn't want to be near, generally. Yes, father. Thank you, father. That kind of nonsense.
Huh?
I'm saying making your robot AI call you creator is creepy. Oh, you can repair things. Nice. Oh, I have a repair kit, right? Oh, no, I can salvage it. Thought I had a cyanotube repair. Oh, no, that's one of the things I destroyed.
Beside
My
the
bad.
frame, there is another, the deep frame. Its cold texture doesn't permit even my slightest curiosity.
Cold texture? You know textures can't be cold, right? That's not what the word texture means. Very weird game. Although maybe she's being poetic. That could be the case. And if so, bad work designing your robot to be poetic. Spoiler alert, the last thing the world needs right now, the world's got a lot of problems, okay? We're all getting killed by zombies. The last thing the world needs at the moment is robots doing poetry. Comprende? Okay, so that's a shutter locked for later. Gotta say, I'm a big fan of this game's environment. I do really like the look of this wrecked place. Maybe the shadows are doing a lot of the work for the game, but it is genuinely eerie. I thought that was another dude for me to punch out, but it was just, uh-oh. There he is.
He told white supremacists to stand by.
What? He told white supremacists to stand by?
Please denounce white supremacists. Okay, stand back and stand by. But Antifa man, wow.
What?
He told them to stand by.
So he wants them ready to move
Yep.
when he tries to have a coup.
Yep.
Did he just punch me through plastic sheeting? I feel like that would kill most of the momentum of your attacks, right? I'm enjoying the animation on the punchy guys. It's kind of nice. No! They got me, everybody. Oh, we did okay. Alright, so this has been Pamela, a cute game. No, we don't have enough to respawn. Oh well. About exploring a completely wrecked future station. I mean, obviously I'm going to say, well, it's cribbing from Bioshock and System Shock 2 and 100 other games, but it's got some nice style, like the look of the zombies. Not such a fan of the first-person combat, but definitely enjoying the environment and the story. For now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. See you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'm going to say au revoir.